What's up, dudes? Trevor's1 here with Guy River Gaming. Today we are going to continue our Faster Than Light Let's Play with our Kestrel A cruiser. Right now we're headed over to the next sector. It's either Civilian or NG. They're looking about equal, except if we go through the NG, we're going to have to go through a nebula, and nebulas can be really fun, but at the same time they can be really boring. It's very luck of the draw. So I think I'm going to go to the top, and depending on how well the ship is doing, we'll go through this nebula. We'll see. We'll see at that point. We'll see at that point what upgrades and such I have, what equipment I have, how well we're set up. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Let's try and help control the crowds. Looks like we get nothing. We try to control the crowds, but we can't, and we have to run away. Luckily, nothing terrible happened to us. Alright, we've come across this rebel ship. I think Fraps crashed for a second, so you missed the start of this fight, but essentially, they have a single weapon that can't break through our shields and a couple of beams, and we are currently showing them what for. So this is not going to take very long, and we're going to save this Federation scout that we found. Here we go. The ship destroyed, you quickly collect useful resources, missile, drone parts, and scrap. Their ship looks to be on the verge of destruction, and life signs are fading quickly, so we approach the Federation ship, quickly try to rescue the crew. We did it! The majority do not survive, but the sole survivor joins our crew and helps us strip his old ship. That's really sad, kind of. Alright, so now we have an NG and a Mantis who can roam the ship and either fight in borders or help to repair damage, you know, whatever we need more just then. Scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty, no life signs detected, nothing interesting, etc., etc. Jump away, yay. And away we go. Alright. There's a slaver ship. We are not surrendering our crew to slavers. Alright, so it looks like they have mind control, but they just mind controlled our NG. So it does half damage, so we should be fine. I'm going to send a missile into their shields, and then I'm going to follow up pretty quick with my burst laser into their shields. Because they can't actually breach our weapons, but if I can knock out their shields, it's going to make the rest of this battle very easy. Yeah, there go the shields. Alright, they got A damage on our ship because of that NG, but he can repair the system, so all in all, it's not a big deal. I should stop firing off those missiles, it's a big waste. Alright, we surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. I usually would, but it's just a human, which I have. And I don't really need that extra crew for anything. I have 4 humans. So I'm going to say surrender isn't an option. So we're like an NG or a Mantis, even a Rock, like, that would be worth it. But I don't think it is right now. I'm just going to go ahead and finish them off. Or not. I'm going to go ahead and get closer to finishing them off. Might be more accurate. They got their mind control up again, looks like, but it shouldn't be a big deal, because I'm about to finish them off. For real this time. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright, let's upgrade A power so we can power up these engines and have a decent evade chance. And then I'm gonna wait to spend anything more until we go here and then to the store. Alright. You see, all our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? I pledge to do what I can, and they give me some scrap. That's cool. I'll go to the store now, and then I'll head over towards that quest and towards the exit. Let's see it. Drone control, teleporter hacking, some drone stuff. I have nothing worth selling. I'm gonna fix up my ship, and then I don't actually have enough money for anything else. I didn't before either, though, which is why I was okay with selling it all. And onward. We're gonna go ahead and explore the asteroid field, and we got a drone part and some scrap. I'm gonna jump to a few more beacons, and that's going to allow me to get more money before I go to this shop. Alright. We need to stop this ship from powering things up and generally warning the rebel fleet about where we are. That would not be ideal. Alright, I don't actually want these crew members to kill each other. I'm gonna have to keep a close watch over here. Because this mantis can... Okay, there we go. We're good now. Just gonna send him to the med bay and briefly depower oxygen, because it's not as big a deal in the middle of a battle. Then once they're healed up, send them back to stations and throw the power back to the oxygen so we don't all, you know, die of suffocation. And there goes the scout. That was pretty easy. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna go down here, then to the store, then to the quest, and then to the exit. Oh, it's one of these weird stars. The small research station orbits a nearby pulsar. It appears largely abandoned, but you detect power signatures flaring up as soon as you're in scanning distance. A small combat ship launches from the station. Pirates. Alright, let's go ahead and train our laser on their shields and hope that this pulsar doesn't knock out, you know, every one of our systems continuously. Ah, flak guns, so aggravating. Okay. They just hit our shields really hard there. I need to repair this. Oh crud. Alright, I dropped their shields too though. A little bit, which means that actually I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a missile. Oh, had that hit, the ion pulse would have hit them a lot worse. Alright, they're surrendered, thank goodness. Because otherwise we were gonna have a lot of problems there. That's okay, we need to get out of here. Stores are safe places. Had they not surrendered? Alright, there's a guy. They're selling their equipment. That's cool. Okay, I could get another mantis in anticipation of getting a teleporter, or I could get a chain laser and just start, like, shooting out a huge number of shots. Or like a chain ion, that sort of thing. I'll grab a mantis, actually. And keep my eyes open for a teleport system, if I can find one. I'm gonna, I should have upgraded my medbay, I just realized. Because that helps for a lot of events and stuff. But honestly, it's okay right now, how we are. I'll go to the quest, and I'm gonna have to fight my way through the exit, but that's okay. Alright, missile weapons, so I'm gonna blow up some of their structures. Ah, but they have a planetary defense system, so we have to get away by killing this scout or whatever the devil it is. Alright, I have a mantis. This is not going to be a big deal. I actually have two mantis, so they're going to totally take out this one guy. Oh, they hit our oxygen, but we can probably... I'm just not going to fire my laser. Alright, we're knocking out most of their systems pretty easily. Alright, one more shot. There we go. And we're away. Now we just have to fight some Federation ship at the exit beacon here. It's unfortunate that it was here though. But that should be okay. We just have to survive long enough. You know? So I'm not necessarily going to try to knock out their ship. I'm just going to try to knock out some of their weaponry, so as not to die instantly. Which is typically what happens. Okay, that was unsuccessful. I guess they have a pretty good dodge chance. Meanwhile, our FTL charges. Meanwhile, they have a chain laser, which is scaring me a lot. There we go. There we go. There go their weapons. Alright, they have an ASD lock. Just okay, that's what that means. I was about to say. Oh, lordy. They hit hard, I'll give them that. Oh, and I don't have the oxygen system powered, so this crack became a big problem real fast. Ah, NG move! Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Civilian. I don't think we could survive in a Mantis sector right now. Maybe we could, but it would be pushing it, to say the least. Alright, let's try and heal everyone up. Let's actually upgrade my medbay. And I can just shift power from engines to medbay when I have to. Just heals everyone pretty fast. Alright, these are going to be saved as stations. Alright, let's go. Onwards. Let's show them what this little ship can do or something. Alright, there's giant spiders. I'm gonna leave them alone, because otherwise someone on my crew would die. I know it's some small chance, but I swear it happens to me every time. I'm not going to trade that. I have more drone parts than I need and not enough missiles, so I'm not going to trade missiles for drone parts. That would be silly. Jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary system. There's nothing else around. Okay, then. We're just down on our luck. Here we go. Here's something to fight. Here's some scrap floating in the air. Of course, it won't get hit by the sun because it doesn't need oxygen. The realization I just wasted a missile there. Crud. Not trying to do that. Alright, one more shot. Alright, the solar flare is going to hit us regardless of whether we destroy them or not, so I'll let it. Oh, come on. Of all the places it could have hit, right, it hit the piloting. I'll send the NG in there to repair that. The reason that sucks is because now we can't get out of here until this thing is repaired. There we go. Now this thing should charge up. Go. I'll hit the shop, I guess. Hit the store. This isn't Mario Party. Alright, there's some cool stuff here, but nothing really worth buying. Nothing I had the money to buy, really. It's the actual sort of complaint there. I'm gonna go up through this nebula, and let's get some extra jumps in. I have to send my crew to the medbay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna attack the ship. Oh my lord. They have some double shield shenanigans going on. The technology's caught up with us. Alright, there we go though. Alright, it also looks like they can't break through our shields, and there went our second to last missile. I really need to be careful about using auto fire, because I use it because it makes the laser so much easier, but I really, really have to turn it off on the missile, because otherwise that's the sort of thing that happens. They're willing to surrender, but we won't get very much for it, so I'll just destroy them and get more, ideally. We did get a bit more, yes, okay. Everything they had did not include the scrap held on their ship, like in the ship itself. Like, not like scrap storage, but like the ship. Oh, okay. Hopefully you get the idea, and if you don't, it's not worth wasting yours and my time to like articulate it further. You know, scrap in the ship's walls. You know, that's okay. Okay, moving through this nebula. Let's just pretend that last like 30 seconds didn't happen. Eerily quiet. Blah blah blah. Nebulas are boring. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Here's another one. You cycle through blah, nothing. Okay, this is a nebula in a nutshell right here. Nebulas, like, are occasionally exciting. Like, this Slug Home Nebula, that's an exciting thing. Alright, I'll search among the stores to see if anyone will sell to me. They won't. In fact, they will attack me. Excellent. Why on earth would you hack my scanners? That is, like, the lowest priority thing. I can't see you anyway. I have level 1 scanners. Alright, I hit their shields once. Uh-oh, this chain laser is going to start to become a problem if it fires in sync with this burst laser ever. There we go, there go their shields. Now I can knock out their weapons before it becomes too much of a problem. Error. Oh no, that was the wrong thing. They haven't fired that yet. Come on now. Cool. There go our engines. Those shots are all going to hit now. Okay, thank goodness. Finally managed to do that. Let's try and keep the shields down there. Hopefully our engines come back online soon. Yes, there we go. Engine's still going. Wow. That is something. Okay, there we go. And they disabled them again. Alrighty then. Final burst laser shot ought to end this fight. So that's good. This class auto hacker. Interesting. Now it's gone. Quite a bit of scrap from that, actually, which is very nice. Like it. So that was outside the nebula, though. Things happen outside nebulas. Alright, let's attack the automated ship. Things are happening inside the nebula. Now that I've said they don't happen, they're gonna start happening. That's how this works, guys. Like, you know. Gotta get used to it. Alright, they're not dodging any of our shots now. That is for sure. That was a firebomb. Oh, the little things you get by playing this game. Thank goodness for that. Oh, no, okay. That's a good thing they're not a bigger threat, because setting fire to the oxygen has lost me so many games before. Oh, ironically, I got a fire drone out of that. Like a sets fire to the enemy ship type drone. Hitting enter to return the stations just makes so much sense, because it's also the return key. I appreciate that a little bit. Get onto this last nebula thing. Let's see what's here. Whoa, a mantis ship. Solid. They're taking something or other from us. Local telemetry. If anyone knows what that means, tell me. Otherwise, don't. Tele would be like a long range of some sort, but perhaps it's like, well, shrug. Scanners or whatever, because like, okay, a bomb just hit our oxygen and seemed to do nothing. Yeah, which makes me suspicious. I wish people would stop trying to set fire to our oxygen. It's the most annoying thing. And you can't see it, so unless you've played the game before, which I have, luckily, you wouldn't know that your oxygen is burning, and thus, like, your oxygen room won't have oxygen until it's too late. Whoa, our lasers just collided with their lasers. That was actually pretty cool. I don't know if you saw that or not. Uh-oh. There are just bombs all over the place. Oh my god. This is not going well. I might actually just jump once I have my FTL charged, because this is not going too well for me at all. They are blowing all sorts of things up that I would rather not have blown up. Here we are, and away. Hopefully this isn't another ship. It's not another ship. Oh, there's another fire raging, though. Let's go handle that, shall we? That could have been bad, had I not known about it. Had that potential. There we go. Turn to stations. Power up the engines. Onward in our misguided voyage. To find the rebel fleet. To find the Federation fleet, aka beat the rebel flagship. I'm not gonna hire either of those mercenaries because my crew is pretty set. I have one sector to go to, that is the civilian sector. And I think I'm gonna go through this sector and then call it an episode on this. So I think this is gonna be the last sector for today. Well, not for today, but on this. Let's see what they're breaking. They are breaking our sensors. Oh, no, they're not. They're attacking our piloting, too. Alright, let's send in someone to help. We have to deal with this pretty quick. Because both of these fights are 2-on-1 damage, because we have 2 humans to their 1 human, then we have a mantis for each of their humans, so, you know, that should be a doozy. To an extent. Maybe Mantis has got nerfed a bit, I don't know. Oh, it's only 1.5 times damage in combat. They did get nerfed quite a bit. How about that? That makes rocks just as good in combat, because they have 1.5 times as much health. Wow. That is something, actually. I wonder if they're... I should really be aware of this, too. I've played half repair speed still, so they just straight up nerfed them. There's no, like... It's not like their repair speed is 3/4 rather than 1/2. They're just worse. Okay. Mantis used to be my favorite race, guys. Come on now. Alright, random debris. I'm actually just going to go ahead and straight up upgrade my shields. Because 2 might have been enough to protect me in earlier sectors, but we're up to 4 now. Sector 4. Alright, let's give them the field I want. They gave some long range scans. That's pretty cool. So we know where the ships are, we know where the shops are. We know where everything is. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this mercenary. Blow through their shields very slowly. But luckily, they can't blow through ours, so we're at a significant advantage there. If we both pound away at each other long enough, I will eventually win. Yes, that is an advantage. I'm just gonna fire down their Zoltan shield, then take out their normal shielding next blast. Well, actually, technically they could break through what I have, I guess, because they could hold that. No. They have 2 laser bullet blasts, so that's 2 layers of my shield, and they have an ion that'll knock out 1, a stunning ion. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a bit, and I'm gonna throw out my Artemis missile just to make this a bit easier for my lasers. There we go. There we go. It's a good thing too, because I missed one of those shots. So hopefully their shielding is... Whoa, it's on fire. Awesome. Okay. Pyromania, go. Yeah, as I was saying, they can only... They can't actually burst through my shields. No, we're not gonna actually. 4 missiles? For 4 missiles or surrender. I don't care about the scrap, that was not very much, but for the missiles, that surrender was probably worth it. Saves me a lot of money at the store when I have to go there. Alright, our engines are nearly unoperational. They have some sort of... Oh, lordy. They have a lot of drones, it would seem. Oh, it's an ion intruder drone, so it's gonna wander around and generally wreak havoc with our systems. Yep. It did it just then, certainly. But it's fine, because we're blowing it up quite quickly. Hallelujah. Oh, I need to stop auto-firing that missile, seriously. Oh no, not another one. Ah. Why you do this to me? Poo pew pew. Okay, good. We dealt with that ship surprisingly fast, though. Alright. Pirates be gone. Now we can deal with that hole in the hole. Hole. The whole hole in our whole hole. Yeah, okay, I'm tired. You know what? Alright, let's see. This is running a little bit long now, but that's okay. Store. Crew teleporter. But I don't have enough. Oh, I do. Alright. I think I'm just gonna call it an episode right there. That was an accomplishment. So we're gonna use that next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope I see you all later. So thank you. Good night.